Hey folks, I'm back. Today I want to talk to you guys about becoming better parents. Check this out, people. I just want to share some of my experiences and my perspectives on this subject. That's all it is. Hopefully I'll be giving some tips for you later on in this video to do just that. That's all it is. I'm not trying to say I'm a super nanny. I'm a parent of 2. Well, 3 including my wife. No, but anyway, I want to bring something to your attention, an experience that happened to me the other day. Check this out, right? My wife took the kids over to her mother's. Now, her mother has X amount of siblings herself. And to my children, they're known as uncles and aunties, as it were. Anyway, now, my child is very challenging. He's very active, and he'll do all sorts of things to get each and everyone's attention because he craves for it. Now, I want to pose a question out there to you guys. What is the difference between attention and engaging? What does a child want? Everyone knows that a child wants attention. But I'm here to tell you, I'm here to prove to you that it's not attention that they're after. Attention is the first phase when a child is trying to communicate something to you. First of all, it does something, it gets brought to your attention. Now the second thing is, what do you do with the information that you have? And this is where engagement comes in. How do you interact with that child? Because that child doesn't crave attention. He uses attention to communicate what he wants, but what he or she really wants is for you to engage with him or her. That social, that human interaction, whether it be physical or verbal. A child really craves for this because it makes a child feel wanted, it makes a child feel special, needed, loved. And that's how you nurture a child. And I learned this from first-hand experience, because it got brought to my attention. Because the question that got posed to me is, Mabs, why does my son or your daughter keep on doing the same thing over and over again? He's a nuisance, because what people tend to do is get upset. They get wound up when a child is trying to distract them, especially when they're doing something important or they're just deep in whatever it is that they're trying to do and they get distracted. But really what it is a child is trying to communicate to you that it needs for you to engage. Because you're distant, you're not even there, you're actually ignoring them. Imagine this, imagine your spouse. You're talking to your spouse and your spouse is totally ignoring you. How would that make you feel? That will make you feel belittled. And that's how a child feels. It feels unimportant because of the fact that you're not engaging with it. And let me tell you something about engaging. It doesn't take hours on end. It's just few bits here and there. Give it a little minute or 2, moments here and there throughout the day, but be consistent at it. This is the thing that a child craves for and needs from both parents. And I'm also including extended families because they have to recognize this as well. When a child is doing all sorts of crazy things, it's trying to communicate something to you. It's trying to communicate that you need to engage with it. And if you ain't doing that, it's going to keep on doing so many things just to get your attention. Because it craves it. It needs it. It's not a choice. It's not a want or wish. It's a need. It's a necessity for the child's development. And it seeks this from the nearest, dearest ones that he or she loves. That is my rant for today, people. In summary, before I go, I just want to summarize it, just in case if you have not understood some of the principles that I've just talked about and gone through. First of all, the difference between interaction, engaging, and attention is the first step. Something has been brought to your attention. Be mindful of it. Be wary of it. Now the second stage is the engaging. Now you've got this information from the attention, what are you going to do with it? And this is where the engaging takes place. So, be mindful of these 2 concepts, people. Adopt them and incorporate them into your relationships if you are a parent. And watch the quality of your relationship grow immensely. You have to be persistent and you have to be consistent at it. Because at times, it will be very, very challenging because it's easy to write off your child. It's easy to tell your child to move, to go away, leave me alone, go to your mother, go to your father, or go to your uncles and aunts. Leave me, move. It's easy to just brush a child off. Imagine if your spouse said that to you. They disregarded you, because that's ultimately what you're doing. You're actually disregarding your child. Stop doing that. Time to engage, interact, communicate. What happened to that? Why has it become so transactional? A relationship is not based on transaction. It's called interaction. So people, that was my rant for today. Until then, take care, stay strong, stay focused, and always live to learn to empower and inspire the lives of many as well as yourself. Bye for now.